Previously on Knights of the Old Republic. I'll look at the feedback in a moment on this fight, just to see how Mission does. Wow. I think Mission is just insane right now. Are these guys supposed to be down? The Sith aren't gunning me down. Okay, what an interesting... Oh, they still have energy shields. Maybe I should have waited for those to run out. Ooh. Boy, I've done no damage. How's Zalbar handling his guy? What is wrong with these dudes? Defense 24. Thank you. That's a flanking bonus, I did believe, because his back was turned to me. Alright, this guy's also very hurt. Okay, he's done. Thank goodness. Welcome back to more Knights of the Old Republic. And in this one, I hope we don't get beaten to within an inch of our life like we did last episode. Because when we last left off, we had an entanglement with a handful of rat ghouls, multiple handfuls of rat ghouls. We even encountered a rogue, not really a rogue, but a random Sith patrol down here. And they were quite the adversaries. So, in this one, we pick up right next to the force field that should lead us into the next section of the sewers, which supposedly leads us into a back door to the Black Vulkar base, which is where we need to go because we're trying to steal back a part to a swoop bike that should let us win a swoop race and get Bastila back. So let's figure out how we can get through this force field here.
Be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a Black Vulkar who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Easy enough. Easy enough. The upper sewers. Lower and upper sewers, of course. Alright. This is uncharted territory, ladies and gentlemen. Uncharted territory. And what in the world? Oh, I see. They're fighting the rat ghouls. Okay, well. Why not? I'll join in on this fray. I ain't afraid. 30 experience apiece. Sadly, they aren't much of an experience mine, but, you know. People earlier were giving us like 75 apiece. I didn't mean to... I use my cursor to click to attack, but I usually click on my companions instead. It's fine. Zalbar had it handled the whole time. So we have options. We have 2 doors. And we have loot. Please be money. Ah, yeah. Money. Did the other one drop anything, I wonder? As I quickly jog back over to him. He did not have anything. Okay, so, Zalbar, thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick door number 1. And we'll backtrack at some point to find door number, to see what's behind door number 2. So. Oh, look. A Gamorrean. My favorite. I like how he got close enough, like it's almost like his friend told him to look out. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And I like how at level 2, we are still able to hit the enemies. As I search for the right words. What's behind this door? A malfunctioning droid. Quite interesting. And a mine. Let's go left and not step on the mine. I hope Zalbar doesn't run and try to step on the mine. Alright, so I should be able to beat this droid into oblivion. Nice. Easy enough. Do you have any parts? Doesn't appear like it.
Yeah?
I'm going to wait for combat to subside. And then I will recover this gas mine. Nice. Alright, we love that.
Yes?
It excites me that we have someone in our party who can recover mines, and I can set them. Setting them is not a problem with the skill that I've got, so... we do complement each other very well, and I see more Gamorreans. Headlong into the fray! I whiffed. So did they. But Zalbar is going to beat them into oblivion. More precisely, he's going to slice them with his vibroblades. And again, when we take damage, it looks like we're just getting annihilated. But again, we have 18 hit points, so one attack at this point, especially from Gamorreans, is going to chunk us down pretty good. So, a corpse. Money. There's the one thing I will never get tired of in this game, it's money. It is definitely money. What lies behind... Oh, look! More mines! How about disarming this mine? Carefully! I should say recovering, because disarming is different than recovering. Way different.
Hey, Big Z,
Oh, come on.
don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
What are you talking about, Scruffy? I hope you aren't suggesting I take a bath. Mission is getting... She's a Karen all of a sudden.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
You're making this up. I groom every day. My hair is not tangled, and it's not going gray. She's got a good point. You could use a makeover, or you look fine. Hey, he looks fine to me.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee, you don't color a Wookiee, and you certainly don't dress a Wookiee. This is true.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Leave me alone.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Who's scruffy looking? We have a severed arm. Still holding on to some sort of datapad. Synthesized odor and a Beck datapad. Let's see if this datapad is anything of interest to us. Inventory. Okay, new items. I know it's going to be in here somewhere. Where is the Beck datapad? There it is. Okay. This datapad seems to detail plans the hidden Beck had to get into the Black Vulkar base. Of note is the following. We have synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of Rancors. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the Rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. Interesting. So it's bait. It is bait. And I can only imagine what lies through this door. Let's, I'm going to save this. Because I do know that we did not explore the other, side of the sewer. We did not explore down in this little quadrant. So I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to leave you on the edge of your seat for a second before we walk through that door and encounter whatever may or may not lie behind said door as we backtrack. So, as we motor along here, I do appreciate those who have come along for this ride. I do enjoy this game. This is a great game. If you've never seen this before, I hope you're getting something out of it. I am trying to give you the full experience. with all of the side quests and whatnot. Of course, the dead end. Of course.
Yeah?
Mission, can you please recover another frag mine? Thank you for not stepping in it. I do appreciate it. Cool.
What?
Now, what do we have here? Ooh, useful. What does this skeleton have? Slightly less useful, but money. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's wog back to the door with the severed arm. I do remember this. It's technically, excuse me, it is technically a puzzle, but I have some ideas as to how we can most efficiently tackle this. There is also a way. Well, we'll handle it when we get there. We'll handle it when we get there, which we're here. So when I open this door, quite the large room, and there's a pile of corpses over there. Namely, because of this. That guy. Namely, because of this Rancor. He hasn't detected us yet, which is an interesting one. Can I just gingerly walk over here? Don't start shooting, whatever you do. It's an enemy, and I definitely don't want to tangle with him. Corpse, please don't turn around. Thank you. Corpse pile. 2 frags and a computer spike. Now, here I thought there's going to be something useful in here, and we're going to have to sacrifice it for the greater good. No. So, synthesized odor we just picked up. It is bait, and the Rancor is drawn to it and will eat it. So this puzzle, it's technically a puzzle. This puzzle wants us to switch to give, and dump the odor in there. So let's see what happens. Let me scroll down here. Where is the synthesized odor? There it is. Give item. Close. We got 200 experience points for killing that guy. And our party just hit a level up. And that is exciting, because we're going to save it. Nice. Okay, so Rancor is dead. I forget if hitting the remains does anything. I don't think it does anything. We'll see. There's an enemy later that I do believe if you bash its corpse, it gives you an item. Anyway, let us open the door. Huzzah! We have found Black Vulkars. I don't know why I wanted to loot that corpse. I think these guys are about to pop energy shields. I do vaguely remember these guys being a little bit difficult to fight. I'm gonna pop a med pack just in case here. We have 8 of them now, so full steam ahead, Captain. Full steam ahead. They do have energy shields. Zalbar just annihilates them. Zalbar just annihilates them, and just like that, we're in. Energy shield. Does the other one have an energy shield, perhaps? He does. Okay. I'm going to toss an energy shield onto... Oh, he already has one. Nice. We all have them. Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in. We've made it inside. So, according to our journal anyway, We're in the base. We still have to locate the prototype accelerator. It's probably stored somewhere off the main level under heavy guard. Well, who knows where that could be? We're just gonna do what we do best. We break and we enter and we rob. That's what we're gonna do. There is a droid down there. Let's go in this door. Another hallway. Never mind. Well, should we go down this hallway? Hear music? Oh, a patrol droid. Why not? Full steam ahead. Alright, I'm curious what his defense is. Oh, it's 11 and I rolled a 1. That's why I missed. Okay, fair enough. This guy should be a pushover. Case in point, and they give 75 experience apiece, so you know those are not respawning enemies. Which is handy. I'm gonna pop a quick save here. I haven't saved in a hot minute. So, what's behind this door?
Bar's closed. Brezhik's tired of all those drunken brawls. Hey, you're no Black Vulkar. Damn Beck spy. I'll teach you a lesson.
Interesting. Sorry, I had to collect my thoughts there. That is not usually the encounter that happens in the bar. Part of me wants to hit the droids first. Zalbar, will you do me a solid and run across the room? In mission, will you please shoot the fine gentleman who would like to stab me?
Sure.
Oh, goodness, he is going to beat me within an inch of my life. Fails? Who shot me? Oh, damage 11. Is that what almost killed me? My goodness. Alright, well, another med pack. Where's my usable items here? Med pack going out. Well, mission just took care of that dude. And Zalbar took care of that other dude. 150 experience is pretty good. What's mission shooting at? Mission has alerted the attention of the locals. Where is Zalbar going? He has found more people. Oh, look, that's what I was expecting. I'm gonna help Mission out because she's in deep here with an energy shield. Well, Zalbar won, and we just won, so. Dividing and conquering. Hello, waitress. This is who I was expecting.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulkar. Please don't kill me.
You're saying you're not guilty by association. Well, how'd you end up here?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulkar compound to pay off the debt.
Leaving you alive is too risky. I don't think so on that one. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Well, alright. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkars. I hate them.
Fair enough. Where can I find this part that you probably know nothing about?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkars go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkars are allowed to go down there.
Elevator protected by a security system. I'm looking for a prisoner. Any word on this person I'm looking for?
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe.
So I hear. If I let you go, can you get out?
No, Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Alright, well then, get on out of here.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkars see me.
Well, I mean, not killing you was not the hardest decision I've made today. I'm just saying. Definitely not. Hey, look, a footlocker. Ooh, look, a med pack. We know those are useful. Like the music in here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, like a heartbeat. Hey, the cook! Doing the Vulkars a favor if we kill this guy. I like how you just bring the Wookiee in and he just annihilates everybody. It is entertaining when that happens. Oh dear, more droids. I mean, they're pushovers, right? Surely we won't hit a wall with any of the dudes in this base. Surely. Well, I'm sure we will at some point. I mean, we're already getting gunned down, like, with just regular damage. But, my party, my companions are doing great. I mean, Zalbar's murdering everything that he gets close to, so... Who is she shooting at? Oh, this guy. Get him, Zalbar. Easy enough. Loot. This base is just filled with the dudes, huh? Just filled with them. We'll hear no complaining from me for experience points. I have a security panel. An elevator. This elevator door will not open on other methods must be found. Interesting. This must also be part of a mod. Usually this is not an elevator. If memory serves.
Huh?
Mission is our computer use specialist right now. She's the best one of the bunch to slice the computer. Alright, I am inclined to slice this computer because I want to know if there are cameras, and there are security cameras. The armory camera. Okay, yeah, so normally it's an armory. There's a lot of dudes in there. A lot of dudes in there. One of them is wearing some pretty gnarly armor. Two of them are wearing pretty gnarly armor. I could overload power content main bearings. I have a bunch of spikes. It is an option. I'll come back to this. The rec room we've already dealt with. The pool. Doesn't look like much of a pool. I see a droid in there. Garage elevator. Now that sounds like where we need to go to find a swoop engine part. And I see turrets. Interesting. Control room. There's a dude in there. Huh. Okay. System commands. Open all security doors. Upload area schematics. Blow myself up. And then leave. What does all security doors do? I'm tempted to burn 2 just to see what it does. I need to open the elevator behind me, from what I just heard. Okay. 30 experience points, you know. Invested how many spikes? Handful? 3, maybe? What is in here? It's locked. Well, I could have sworn that door opened. Alright, let's start combing the base. There's a man in this room. Yeah, mission. Give him what for? I hit him once.
Yes? Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. I surrender. If you let me live, I can make it very profitable for you. I've got the computer codes to unlock the central elevator. You promised to let me go. And I'll use the computer to unlock all the doors on the main level, including the central elevator doors. It'll take you up to the 2nd level. That's where we've got all our processing labs. The raw spice up there is worth hundreds of credits. It's yours if you just promise to let me go.
So my pal shoots you one time with a blaster, and you're willing to sell out everyone? I mean... better give me some info?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to know. Just don't hurt me, okay? Remember, I can make things very profitable for you by unlocking the central elevator.
Alright, so I'm gonna give him the questionnaire.
That Republic soldier? Hey, you don't think Brezhik is dumb enough to leave a trophy like that in the scumhole, do you? He's taking her away somewhere safe. But don't ask me where, because I don't know. So how about it? If I unlock the elevator, are you gonna let me go?
Yes, yes, yes.
Don't worry. Once I unlock the doors, you won't ever see me again.
So that's a mod feature as well. Normally there's a guy in here who just wants to leave and you get light side points. I got an item for that. What did I receive? Elevator passcodes. Okay. Are you going to unlock the door? Well, he gave me the passcodes. Will this unlock the elevator? Huzzah, it did. And this is also a feature of the mod. However, we're at a pretty good stopping point. So in the next one, we will explore the second level of the Black Vulkar base.
Simple.
Oh, goodness. Another group of dudes who want to shoot us. Boy, Zalbar is taking a beating. Wow. Alright, you're the last one, mission. Come.
Say, I don't recognize you. You must be one of those new lab techs, right? What are you doing over here on the mechanic side of the building? You lost, rookie?
Dark side points gained. I disagree.